We're back with Dan Smith and Friends of Mountain Rescue, and people are going to head into the backcountry. It's just going to happen. And we were talking about how when you are out there and maybe you rent snowmobiles for the day,
Yep.
You rent a snowmobile. You don't necessarily get anything else with that.
No, and it's not like we're sort of the AAA of the mountains. If you go out on a snow machine and you're out 5-6 miles and you've gotten off a trail and you've gotten in some great powder and now you're stuck. Well, digging with your hands is not really going to get that snow machine out. You got to have a shovel.
Absolutely.
And if it's just you or maybe you and another party, digging that snow machine out, it's going to get hot and sweaty and nasty and it's getting dark and you're not successful. So you have to get out. Well, you're in 5 feet of snow. You have to have some alternate method of travel. Snowshoes, what's on the table there, they don't require a lot of skill. You'll fall over a couple times the first time. You can walk back out your snow machine track and get out by yourself.
And I don't think people always realize that even when you're on like one of the golf courses, and they have a little section that maybe people snowshoe on or cross-country ski on, and you deviate off that for 1 second to, I don't know, go pick up a ball to throw for a dog or something, and how fast and far you sink. It is, I mean, it's crazy when you don't realize it.
Step off that snow machine. I've dropped in up to here before, and the snow machine's sitting there. This thing weighs 600 pounds, and it's nice and good on top of the snow. I step off, and I have a footprint of 2 size 10s. I drop like a rock. Now I've got to chin myself to get back up on the snow machine. When I was 55, it was okay. At this age, no, I'm not doing much chinning.
And the shortest distance, trying to move in that is tiring.
Even if it's only up to your knees, post holing is going to wear you out. You've got to have another method of travel. The easiest one for novices is snow machines. If you're a backcountry skier, take your tele skis, your ATs, and wear your boots. They're going to be warmer on that snow machine, and you've got another way out. Split board is a decent way out, but probably not the best in the world. It's better than trying to post hole. So you've got to have this part loaded. The brain's got to work, and you have to have the right tools. A cell phone that works, really good idea, but sometimes you're in a place where it won't work. Up Camp Hale, there are places where cell phones work and places where cell phones don't work. And we know where they are because we're up there a lot. Most of the tourists don't know.
And the Avalanche shovels, they pack so small, but they can do so much for you.
This is a fairly little one. That's as small as it goes down. It's steel. If you get a shovel, get a steel one. Don't get a plastic one. They may or may not break, but the edge wears off.
Okay.
And if you're digging in any kind of compacted snow, you're really chopping your way through it. The steel will chop right through.
Absolutely.
BCA makes good ones. Plenty of people make good ones. A lot of outfitters in town carry them. The outfitters would be nice if they would rent or provide snowshoes, provide shovels. Work in progress.
Absolutely. And just knowing, to bring, lots of times people may think that they do provide that. So just to know, maybe I should throw this in my car before I go pick up my snowmobile for the day. And you also brought, it looks like some probes and your beacon.
Yep.
Perfect. And, just having that beacon is not really going to help you. You actually have to know how to use it and go practice with it with whoever you're going to be out with in the backcountry.
And that second person needs a beacon too. It's just not one beacon for the whole party.
Everyone.
Everybody needs one.
Absolutely. Even your puppy dog.
It would be nice. At least, put a transponder on him.
Thank you so much for bringing all of this in and keeping all of us safe in the backcountry. It's always a pleasure to talk to you on my Monday mornings.
Pleasure as well.
We've got your local weather next.